If it gets too loud, do let me know. Okay. Flora's Tower. Okay. I believe we've explored everything. But there's a reason why we stayed here. Okay, let me just talk to Flora. Tell me about
Anything
yourself.
you should know? Any hobbies besides staring out the window? You know the guy in the other tower? Weird astronomy professor guy?
Can you see him from your window? Can he see you?
That is true. That's what I wondered as well.
What do you know about Penny?
I can't really imagine those two being friends, to be honest.
You never know. Do you and Poppy get along?
Nothing. Shocker. Grimoire, what could you possibly be writing down?
Oh no, I gave up making notes ages ago. Now I'm just doodling in the margins.
What the? Oh, we have a lot. Okay.
Do you recognize any of these feathers?
Do you know anything about these birds? Or birds in general? Do you know anything about this beetle?
Nothing. Okay.
Percival Pointer. Good old... So, what do you reckon? Is he the murderer?
I don't know, maybe. We still need...
That is not information we're willing to share at this time.
I'm just saying, keep an eye on him. Holds on to a lot of bitterness, does old Pointer. Just because he's always struggled to support his family. Slightly pathetic, really.
And how long have you known him?
Over 35 years.
Childhood friends? Rivals?
Don't know if I'd do him the honor of considering him my rival. Penelope seems to have really settled into a groove. She struggled a bit when she was younger, always a little estranged.
How come?
Well, she was mostly raised by her uncle, and he really only makes time for his own daughter. Now, of course, she's bringing the two families together through her marriage. It's a nice gesture, heartfelt, but futile. Poppy's
Okay.
a good friend to my daughter, always has been. I think they get on well because they're so different.
Different, like how?
Poppy is, she's quite introspective, good with feelings. Fiona, not so much. Still, Poppy always seems to be sulking about something.
The heavy, heavy price of emotional intelligence.
Okay.
That looks like it might belong to Fitz. Now this is still in very good condition, apart from the crack, of course.
What about those shards on the inside of the horn?
Looks like somebody broke a
Hi, Shadow.
glass and was trying to conceal the evidence. Cunning. Oh dear.
Do you know who this is?
Not a clue. Is that a clue? Really?
It might be. The statue was up in the rooftop garden.
Yes, it's been there a while. You can see the brass is slightly tarnished by the elements, but it's not too bad. Might be salvageable. That looks like it might belong to Fitz.
No, okay.
Goodness me! Bizarre things, aren't they? Penelope seems rather attached to them.
Do you not
How
feel
am
sorry
I?
for them in that little cage?
Kinda tired. I've been
Now,
up
I'm
since
sure they could
early.
leave if they really wanted to. What's this all about? Some kind of rare jewel?
I'm pretty sure the
How about
research
you?
is about a real insect.
If it's made of gold, then it's made of gold. Why don't you ask Fiona about that one? Looks like her area of expertise.
Oh, that is true. Okay. No more questions. I still haven't unlocked that yet.
Name, Percival Pointer. Age, 57.
You've been up since
Profession?
yesterday? Oh
None.
my goodness.
I'm pretty sure he's an
I
astronomer.
do have sad news
Oh,
though.
yes, of course.
Allie
How
is sleeping.
uncharacteristically forgetful of me.
I think she got like, what, 3 to 4 hours of sleep? Because I saw her downstairs making herself noodles. And I was like, you're up early. But she was on a phone call with a friend of hers.
Name, Penelope Pointer.
And then while
Age,
eating, they were
47.
playing Fortnite.
Profession,
And then
ornithologist. Likes,
I think
birds.
maybe an hour
Dislikes,
after she got
insects.
done,
Notes. Penelope
then she went back to sleep.
is very beautiful. I have never had very much in common with her. Name, Poppy Pointer. Age, 19. Profession, oh. Apparently Poppy has defaced my notes. Under profession, I had of course originally written pianist, but she has crossed that out and written the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
She did. She went to sleep at like 4 a.m. And then she was up at 8 a.m. Now she's been sleeping for the past hour or two? No, maybe like the past hour.
The fruit here has a unique chemical makeup. It makes them completely pointless, unless you wish to cut it down and sell it as a precious stone.
It's not edible.
Depends
On what?
on the structural integrity of your teeth. Why did Poppy leave shards of glass all over this statue?
What makes you think it was Poppy?
The statue lives in the music room. Who else would it be?
Who is that in the photo?
I'm quite sure that I have no idea. What a
Suspicious.
Penelope should tidy up after herself.
These weren't dropped by Penny. They were dropped by birds, I think.
My argument stands.
What's wrong?
Earmuffs do not go on statues. It is a flower. It reminds me of something, but I cannot say what. Who is this her to whom the message refers?
Well, I don't know exactly.
Then how can I meaningfully evaluate this object? Next! I am scared of birds.
Why?
It is an irrational fear. I have no suitable explanation.
Oh,
Now this is interesting. Where did you find it?
in the astronomy tower.
And yet, it does not concern the field of astronomy.
Nope.
In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
Yeah, you could.
I would not say that, however.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe, living or inanimate. This belongs to Professor Pointer, does it not?
No, I don't think so.
Who else would own such a pointless little
7-ish
telescope?
to 9 the
It's a
more.
telescope.
Oh my
Oh, yes.
goodness.
It has a telescopic lens. It can only be used for looking at things that are
And I
far
bet after
away.
that she would just knock out. Dang it, I don't have enough information to...
There's something about Hawkshaw's handheld microscope. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
Well, she is the next person in question, so...
This little microscope thing, you said you used it to search the greenhouse.
And this would make perfect sense. If you knew what my client
Oh.
had asked me to find. Of course, I still have no intention of disclosing that information.
You're such a tease, Hawkshaw. Don't worry, we already worked out what you're searching for.
Wait, what has Hawkshaw been hard to find? This.
You're not as hopeless as you look.
Thanks.
So, that's what you were looking for in the greenhouse? This beetle?
Surely even you can understand the logic of it. The greenhouse is home to a great many insects.
Can't think right
Gardener
now.
could have easily kept the beetle hidden in there.
Well,
You and me
Fitz said
both.
he
Like, I
touched
just been
it, but
yawning.
didn't actually search the greenhouse.
Which is so bad.
He's not exactly the type to appreciate subtlety. He simply didn't notice that I was using my microscope.
What do you reckon, Grimoire?
I know for a fact she didn't use the microscope in the greenhouse. It's not a microscope at all.
All of a sudden, Detective Grimoire is some kind of expert on microscopes.
Yes. Is a part of, is made entirely out of, was created by Fifi to use, or according to Fifi, according to Hawkshaw uses. Oh my god, I go to sleep now, I will to sleep at night, so I have to hold out. Oh dang. I wonder, like, if you, like, would taking a nap ruin it? Like, if you were to set an alarm, right? So loud. Well, actually, it can't be too loud. But yeah, I don't think a nap would totally ruin it. It's only like 11:40 a.m. Wait, hold on. Blank is a part of blank. So Fifi stole it, Hawkshaw lied about it, which makes it the murder. No. So Hawkshaw was honest. Fifi stole. Dang. What's the problem with Hawkshaw's microscopes? Okay. The handheld microscope. It does ruin it. Aw, dang. There was a time I took a nap from like 7 p.m. and I was like, okay, I'll take like an hour nap, which is what I told myself in the head. Did set an alarm, and I woke up at 1 a.m. But no worries, because then I ate dinner, but a very small dinner. Waited like an hour, and then went back to sleep. Handheld microscope is made. No. According to Hawkshaw, uses. Didn't sleep till 8 in the morning the next day. Oh my goodness. Handheld microscope, according to Hawkshaw, uses a microscopic lens.
The handheld microscope, according to... Nope.
Okay. Is there a reason to believe it's not actually a microscope? Is there a reason? Because it's not a microscopic lens, it's...
The handheld microscope. That's not right.
It's not right? Oh, wait, a fake lens?
The handheld. That's not right either. The handheld. That's not right either.
Wait, no.
The handheld. That's not right either.
No? I forgot what Phoebe said. Gosh darn it. Okay. That's wrong too. So it is a telescope. Okay. Okay. Is made entirely out of a telescopic lens.
The handheld. That's not right either.
So
The handheld. Almost.
just
Maybe
change.
change.
Just change one thing.
The handheld. That's not right.
It's
either.
one of these.
The handheld. That's not right either.
No.
The handheld. That's not right.
No.
Either. The handheld. That's not right either. The handheld. Almost.
What? Oh my god. What? Oh, it's
The handheld.
this. Oh my
according
god.
to Fifi, uses a telescopic lens.
That's so bad.
So Hawkshaw lied about it. I'm inclined to believe Fifi when it comes to stuff like this.
Hawkshaw, why did you lie about owning a telescope?
When you were a child, what did you aspire to become?
Oh.
A detective? Naturally.
Emperor of the Galaxy.
I wanted to be an astronomer. Really?
Oh.
I harbored a desire to understand the secrets of the wider universe. A fool's errand, to be sure, but a seductive one. At 15, I decided instead to apply my intelligence to the world around me. And so, I became a detective. But the yearning for elusive knowledge is a powerful force. I tried to keep it with me.
Sorry, but we're way off track. What's the deal with the little telescope?
A memento from my childhood. Little more than a toy.
Why did you bring it with you?
When I discovered that it was Professor Pointer who had hired me, I dared to consider it something of a planetary alignment. I had hoped he might sign my telescope. An extremely childish indulgence, I
Oh.
admit.
I never would have guessed.
Hold on. You're admitting you didn't use it in the greenhouse then?
Correct. As it happens, I have no need to search the greenhouse to such a degree. Professor Pointer doesn't consider the gardener a suspect in our theft investigation.
So, who is your suspect?
Things have become complicated. My lead suspect is your murder victim. Professor Pointer is a respectable astronomer. Keeps himself to himself.
Okay.
What?
We're just surprised.
That was the most polite you've been about anyone.
That's true.
I find her rather embarrassing. Little more than a spoiled child.
Penny must be at least 25.
27. Just makes it worse. Poppy has remarkable musical talent. She could be famous, wealthy even, if she wanted to.
She'd probably have to leave Tangle Tower first.
Quite. Some breed of amphibious humanoid. Potentially bipedal. Although none of the statues show the creature's feet.
I guess we'll never know.
Who's that?
Not sure. It doesn't really look like anyone we've met so far.
Strange. Do you also have a pile of leaves as a clue?
Oh, not yet. Did you see some suspicious leaves?
One of 3 statues depicting the same creature. This one is wearing headphones. Perhaps they belong to someone who likes music.
They're not headphones. They're earmuffs. For blocking out sound.
Yes,
Perhaps they
ma'am.
belong to someone who doesn't like music.
As is playing a
Consider
musical
that
instrument.
important evidence, do you? These people really are ridiculous, aren't they? 3 birds, 1 cage. What makes them worth keeping cooped up, I wonder? Would they not be happier flying free?
But then they might fly away from Tangle Tower entirely.
I wonder if they would. Where did you find this?
Do you have any theories about where this might have been?
Or who might have had it.
I have several theories, but they are my theories, and I'm not going to share them.
Okay. When you are done, miss.
I imagine you don't visit the astronomy tower too often, do you?
No, but I still see Pointer, sometimes. He's always curious about what I'm growing in the greenhouse. Asks me about the birds, too, and insects. He's pretty clued up on his evolutionary biology.
I didn't think there was much overlap between astronomy and biology.
Penelope is my fiancée.
Don't take this the wrong way, but Penny doesn't really strike me as your type.
She's not who she pretends to be. People think she's... well, they make assumptions.
And how's the relationship doing recently?
Good. It's good.
Hmm.
Poppy and I are friends.
Oh, I can buy that. Dark clothes, blue hair, an average of 3 words per sentence. Oh, you're like 2 peas in a pod.
She's very kind, and she has an interest in plants. Unusual flowers, mostly. I've been teaching her.
Right.
Is something wrong?
Hmm.
What's with the broken glass?
Any idea who this is?
No idea.
We found these up in the rooftop garden.
Dang, I haven't found
you know
all
how
the
long they've been
items,
there?
so I don't know.
Could have been a long time.
Dang, because
We
they
don't ever really clear
finding
up the
certain items
rooftop
could
garden.
trigger the
not?
suspicious or the
Nature is unruly.
suspicions.
In truth,
activity.
it prefers to be left alone. Wait, those are mine, the earmuffs. They went missing about a week ago.
What do you need earmuffs for?
I use them for gardening sometimes.
Why? You don't own a chainsaw, do you?
No, I wear them while I'm gardening, and it stops people from trying to talk to me.
That's genius.
A flower.
Yeah, it's a flower. We found it in Penny's room.
Okay.
Mean anything to you?
Why would it?
Come on.
I don't really go into Penny's room or anywhere in Pointer Tower. I just don't have a reason to.
Are you
Those
really
petals,
engaged?
What?
they're red. Penelope's 3 favorite birds. She's very protective over them.
Are they like her pets? Do they have names?
Oh, they have names. Penelope loves to name things.
Do you remember what she named them?
I do not.
Oh,
I've seen beetles with brightly colored shells, metallic shells even. They're relatively common, especially around here. There's a difference between that and actual gold.
It can't be actual gold. Gold is just inside the earth or whatever. You can't make it. It's called alchemy. It was a whole thing. You ever seen this before, Fitz?
No, but I don't normally go into Fifi's room.
That's not where we found it.
Oh, I just thought it looks like it belongs to her.
dang it.
All the flowers here look kind of poisonous.
Can flowers be poisonous?
Anything can be poisonous.
Good to know.
A little chart of... Actually, I have no idea what it's about.
Greek letters, I think?
Kinda reminds me of a periodic table. Kinda reminds me of a periodic table.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
A periodic table, huh? It does make me think of her room.
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or a classroom?
Any idea what this means?
Not a clue.
Any idea what this means?
Not a clue.
Math equations.
Don't look at them for too long. You'll give yourself a headache.
Math.
Don't look at them. You'll give yourself a headache.
Wait, but then, okay, look, the letters, right? Crap. Let me take a picture. Actually, no. I should probably take a picture like this. Okay. Got it.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
I know we can already try to solve it, but we don't have a whole bunch to go off of. Search Fitz room.
Hello.
Not hidden.
Doesn't need to be. It's locked.
No, because that doesn't really go together. Uh-huh. Okay, because we can make that shape.
Nothing.
Maybe if you move the paper around, you'll find a clue.
Let's move it up. Oh, wolves. Okay, let me look back on this one. I think it's more of this one here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this one, that one.
Still locked.
I think the lines drawn on the paper correspond with the shapes in the combination lock.
Dang it, I have to. Okay, let's start from the top. Oh.
That's done it.
Neat.
Hee.
Anything in there?
Yeah, it's wrapped in a cloth. Hold on. Huh. That's kind of ominous.
Oh. A metal gardening trowel with a decoration pattern. It has a decorative pattern engraved onto it, and letters either side of a heart. PPFF. Oh. It could either mean Penelope Pointer or...
This is yours, Fitz?
Yeah,
Do you use it?
I keep all my tools in the greenhouse.
That wasn't what she asked. There's something about the report of Fitz going up Pointer Tower. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
It's time.
So, Fitz, I have a report that you were seen sneaking up Pointer Tower. Holding a knife.
That's not right. I don't go into Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife. And I don't sneak. Was it Fifi who told you this?
How did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much. But yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her eye lens thing.
What do you think, Grimoire?
Kiki definitely saw, or Kiki did see, but he was holding something else.
Fifi did see Fitz, but he was holding something else.
So, if it wasn't a knife, what was it?
It was...
What about this?
Ah, that.
Is it yours?
It was a gift. It's sentimental. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
But, okay, is there a reason for Fitz to go with the trowel? Okay, is part of matching set with is used by Fitz to cut, is used by Fitz to look after. An ornate trowel is used by Fitz to look after a.
An ornate trowel is used by Fitz to look after a
Oh my
flower
god.
in Penny's room.
That flower.
Yes.
I've never seen it before.
Huh?
We need a clue to compare to that flower. Something that proves its connection to Fitz.
Oh, crap. Wait, something to compare directly with the potted flower. Oh no.
That's not right.
Crap.
That's not right.
Oh no, I don't have it. To compare it directly with the potted flower from Penny's room.
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
Crap, I don't think I have it.
That's not right.
Let's take a closer look at these.
Oh. The pot and soil in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found.
The pot and soil in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in the garden. Almost. Maybe just.
Oh,
The pot
There you
and
go.
soil in Penny's room matches
Also, I
the
feel like I
pot
need to
and
make myself a
soil
little bit
found in
bigger.
Fitz's greenhouse. Let me guess. Penny's flower was originally a gift from you, Fitz. There's no way it's a coincidence.
No way what's a coincidence.
The flower. It looks exactly like Penny.
It took me a long time to breed. I wanted the colors to be exactly right.
That's some gift.
Turns out Penny isn't particularly interested in looking after plants. So I go into her room every now and again. When she's not there, water the flower, change the soil. Just trying to keep it alive.
Well, there you go. How was that so hard? Okay, so we got Fitz done all the way with. Flora. Okay. Poppy's room. Oh.
A single red rose. How very traditional.
Yeah, weird.
Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly. I never realized there are so many shades of black.
Sheet music. Presumably for piano.
It's only a few notes. I'd barely even call that music.
Yeah, it's been framed though. Must be important for some reason.
Sheet music has been framed and is decorated with delicate old-fashioned illustrations. So now, dear old Poppy. Well, I've been questioning you with anyone.
Needless noise from tongues expel, unless within the mouth they dwell. The spoken word, unfit for dealing with the shifting form of feeling. Stand unblinking in the face of taciturn and soundless space. Foregone drifter, holding fast. Days as shadow seeker past. Is it bravery or surrender? Accepting that your world will render nothing darker than the gloom some four walls make round a room. Between the lips a silver spoon, a story written all too soon. The chosen dwelling of her heart, unjustly chosen to depart. Lost her liberation lays in the center of a maze. With surging tide, the waves are thrown, an entity of all its own. But on its surface you may see, reflected in the waters be, the orchestrator, pale and still, pulling strings, enacting will.
Very, very nice.
Hard of head, but free of mind, unimprisoned, unconfined. With starry eyes, she sees beyond, behind our walls, beneath our pond. A soul untied, it's hers, it's free. Was then, is now, will ever be. Softly does the flower grow, all in time, and time is slow. Rest a seed within the earth, but do not rush its gentle birth. Hour by hour, day by day, tune your heart to nature's way. Eavesdrop what the stars are saying, earthly tether, slowly fraying, floating helpless from the worst of jealous hunger, selfish thirst. Take a moment, kneel and meet the flowers growing at your feet. Feathers flashing in the light from a sunbeam gleaming bright. I shield my eyes and turn my head, but all at once I've been misled. Light is shining on the stage, but through the railings of a cage.
Not yourself.
That's me. I'm on a list of murder suspects.
Oh.
Always thought that would be kinda cool, but it's just tedious.
Falls a little short, doesn't it?
I don't know what that is.
Weird, considering we found it hidden in your room.
Well, my room is full of junk. There's probably a bunch of stuff hidden in there. I don't mean like... Please stop talking to me. I see a lot of birds up in the rooftop garden. They seem to really like it up there.
Why's that?
It's quiet.
Do you know where those earmuffs came from?
I put them there.
Why?
I found them lying around. I think they belonged to Fitz. I put them on the statue so he'd see them. I thought they looked like headphones, like he's in the recording studio with his guitar. No?
If they do belong to Fitz, he hasn't taken them back yet. When did you find them?
This morning.
Where?
I don't know, in a hallway. Can't remember exactly. Never seen that one before. Was it in the greenhouse?
No, we found it in Penny's room.
Right.
Hmm.
Those petals.
What about them?
It's nothing. They're just unusual. I think it's kind of cruel to keep 3 birds in one cage like that.
Yeah.
Does Penny not let them out to fly?
Oh, she does. She must do. But I don't think they're allowed to go far. Penny can be a little protective. You get some weird insects around here. I've never seen one like that.
I'm not sure anyone has.
Freya might have. She used to keep beetles in a box in her room.
Why?
For fun, obviously. Did you
What
find that in
if
Fifi's room?
Freya was murdered
Should we have?
for the
No,
golden
it's
beetle
just-
that she hid away?
Looks like something she'd use, don't you think? Is that a gardening trowel?
Yeah. I think it belongs to Fitz.
Really? Huh. Never seen him use it. Yeah, it's mine.
What's so special about it?
I got it from my teacher. It's the first piece I ever learned.
How long have you been playing?
Since the day I turned 6. Family tradition. I was really excited to start learning. As soon as I got out of my first lesson, I told Freya and Fifi all about it. When I arrived at my second lesson the next day, Freya was there too. She hadn't
No.
asked permission, just showed up. For 2 whole years, the teacher taught us both.
Was Freya any good?
No.
She would have been even better than me if
Oh.
she'd stuck with it. But one day, she just stopped coming to lessons.
Why?
That's just it. There was no reason. That's when I realized things were different for her.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Dang, I'm missing something though. What? We didn't get any. Oh, I wanted to get everyone's suspicions.
That's all the statements collected. Let's run through them all to see if anything doesn't add up.
To see if anyone's been lying.
That too.
Fitz
Yeah.
and I were up in the moonlight garden most of the afternoon. Then I heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. So I made Fitz kick down the door.
Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back.
I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall.
But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared.
I didn't know what to do. So I ran downstairs to get Fifi.
I heard someone heading down the stairs. Just outside my room.
Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me.
Eventually, she let me in.
I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library.
He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower.
I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry.
I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter.
We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs.
I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path.
Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her.
Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too.
Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did.
A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya.
Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting.
She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes.
I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower. I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything.
An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
That's disappointing.
What is?
All the statements line up with each other.
They don't just line up. Some of them even seem to specifically confirm each other.
Search Fifi's room. Fifi.
Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What is all this?
I think that's supposed to be Felix. Is that supposed to be me? Why do I look so angry?
That's just the face you make when you're thinking. Does make you wonder, though. When did Fifi draw all this? It's Poppy. That's actually a pretty good drawing.
That's gotta be Flora.
It's a drawing of Penny.
Looks like Professor Pointer.
Looks like Fitz.
And that's you, Sally.
What? I do not look like that, do I?
Oh my
It's
god.
Detective Hawkshaw.
Arrows connecting all the different suspects.
Yeah.
They're not labeled, though.
Yeah, they're completely meaningless. Did you notice who isn't on here?
Freya?
Mm-hmm. And Fifi
Fifi.
herself.
Yeah.
It's a magnifying glass. A big one.
How come you don't have one of those?
Why? Because I'm a detective? Should I start smoking a pipe too?
You can pull off a pipe. Homemade posters. This one's about the Pythagoras theorem.
I've not heard of that band. Are they any good? A pretty ornate window. With a
No,
great
let's
view
look
of
at the
lake.
paper.
We're supposed to be looking for clues, not assessing the real estate value.
And over here, you'll see the owners use sheets of paper to block out all that unnecessary natural light. A simple trick, but it really transforms the space. A
Teddy
new
bear.
suspect. Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're a bear.
I'm innocent, I promise.
Save it for the judge.
That's so cute. Hmm.
I don't know what that drink is, but I bet it's 99% sugar.
I'd read you the ingredients, but there's nothing written on the can.
That's even worse.
Talk to Professor Pointer. Oh, okay, we're just cutting through everyone's. Holy crap. Oh,
He should learn to make the most of his lot in life. And he does have a lot in life.
You're talking about money?
Among other things, but yes, he currently has agency over a small fortune. That is, if he hasn't already squandered it or lost it.
You two don't get on?
Oh no, we're the best of friends. Ah yes, the heiress of Tangle Tower. Goodness knows what'll happen when she takes charge. I dare say she'll confiscate my telescope and replace it with a microscope.
She doesn't seem to be the type to impress her will on others.
Still, keep an eye on her. Dangerously intelligent, that one.
You sound jealous. Wait, are you two science rivals?
Oh no, we operate on very different wavelengths. Literally. Hard to read, that one, but she seems to know what she's doing.
She's kind of mean.
You know, I simply assumed all detectives were sharp, rigorous, and thorough. Then, of course, I met you. Nobody could deny her talent. She was remarkable, artistically gifted, but also highly intelligent.
Those two things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
Was she ever interested in astronomy?
I don't think she was. The fault may well lie with me for failing to inspire her. But I think she was captivated by more tangible things here on Earth. My daughter loved her. Fiona, too. That said, in the last year or so, more and more I've begun to notice her by herself, wandering the gardens at the most peculiar hours. She must have explored every inch of the grounds 100 times over. Quite a restless spirit, I think. I'm surprised she chose to live at Tangle Tower as long as she did. What do you want me to say? He's the gardener.
He's a member of the family.
Yeah, but not the Pointer family.
What happened to his parents, do you know?
His father, Flint, is Felix's brother. Strange man. Don't think anybody knows what happened to him, but he certainly doesn't live here anymore.
What about his mother?
Emily? I've not met her. She never actually married into the fellow family. Her relationship with Flint was, it was short-lived.
Not
I
yourself?
don't especially want to talk about myself. Introspection often leads to vanity.
Wait, does it?
Why don't we discuss the moons of Jupiter instead?
I'm not sure if we have time. Aren't there like 10 of them?
83.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Ah, Penelope, our resident ornithologist.
Penny's your niece, is that right?
At this moment in time, until she marries the gardener.
She'll still be your niece.
But she'll depart from the world of the Pointers and join the Fellows. Like rats deserting a sinking ship.
Okay, so he doesn't like the other family.
My Poppy, my pride and joy. Exceptionally talented pianist from a young age. Hold on. Why is she on your list of suspects?
Because she's a suspect.
Oh no, I can personally vouch for her innocence. She'd never... Well, the truth is, she loved Freya very dearly.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to Poppy's mother?
Primrose? She was Flora's sister, a Remington by birth. The playing field has never really been even since she left.
Where did she go?
Away. She went away.
Dang. Oh my god.
Oh my. This is the first piece that Primrose ever learnt on the piano. Primrose, that is Poppy's mother. She passed it down to Poppy when she started teaching her how to play.
Poppy's piano teacher was her mother?
Of course. Warms my heart to know that after everything, Poppy still has it up on her wall. Oh, you found a murder weapon?
Steady on. It's just a gardening trowel.
Looks like a weapon to me.
Wait, the gardens? Okay, we're gonna do a short little bathroom break and then we'll come back to solving this case. Okay. BRB, BRB. Is this the garden we were supposed to be in? Gardens. Maybe.
Ah, a little water
It's
feature.
making me sleepy.
Wonder how it's hooked up.
But it's like, where do we look?
Be careful, we're pretty high up.
Yeah, we're on a roof.
Maybe that's not the gardens. Stone Square, no. Gardens. Okay.
Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
Is it working?
No. It's a statue of some hideous, scaly, bipedal fish monster.
Playing a harp.
Playing a harp. Hang on a second. This isn't just a regular statue, is it?
Something tells me we're not gonna solve this just yet.
Let's come back later. It must do something.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Okay. Oh, we found the 3 statues of a certain amphibious creature. Okay.
What do you make of the statue?
I know that's the only harp in the whole of Tangle Tower. I've never actually seen a real one.
Maybe it's from before your time.
Oh, definitely. You see how old this statue is?
What about the symbols? One of them looks like piano keys.
Yeah, weird.
Oh, Professor Pointer. Okay.
A very old statue indeed. I'd recommend you leave it well alone.
What?
The poor fellow's in bad enough shape as it is.
Still saying talk to him.
What's this?
It looks like it might be a telescope. Thought you might know something about it.
Well, it certainly is a telescope.
Oh.
It has a part there to screw onto a tripod, you see. It's rather small, though. I'm not sure you could see many stars with it.
No, probably not.
So, we found some research. What's up with this golden beetle? Is this something you're studying?
I can't help you, I'm afraid. I think it must be something left behind by a previous inhabitant of Tangle Tower. I'm not the first scientist to ever walk these halls, you know.
Well, it wasn't in the halls. It was in your astronomy tower.
Ooh.
That's rather a small cage for 3 birds, isn't it? But then, aren't we all trapped in a cage? Well now, that is most definitely none of my business. Quite possibly none of yours either. What kind of flower is that?
We're not sure. I think it might be the only one of its kind.
Primrose would know. My wife was a floriculturalist. Best in the field. That's a flower joke, but she was.
Interesting.
Oh my eye. Oh, okay.
I've seen those earmuffs before. They're the ones Fitz always wears when he's out the front gardening.
Always wears?
Whenever I've seen him, yes.
That means he doesn't want to talk to you.
I think you may wish to adjust your threshold of what you consider to be a clue.
But it is,
What
though.
a precious photograph. She hasn't changed a bit, has she?
Wait, who is she?
Oh, if you don't know, perhaps I don't either.
That's
Curious
suspicious.
creature, isn't it? Some sort of amphibious
Do you think that's
bipedal fish man.
No, it can't
Playing
be
a trumpet.
Primrose.
Playing a trumpet, yes. Fitz seems rather keen to grow things like this in his greenhouse, doesn't he?
What's wrong with that?
Well, you can't eat it. Makes you wonder why he bothers at all. Here's a thought. Do you suppose the paintbrush could be the murder weapon? After all, it was found at the scene, right next to Freya's body.
I guess it's possible.
Here's a thought.
No.
After all,
I guess.
I meant to
is
click this one.
important?
Possibly.
This is supposed to be Felix, is it?
I think so.
I see he's afforded himself considerable artistic license. This looks a little rushed, even by Felix's standards.
At least he tried.
Yes, I suppose it's good for the old fellow to have a hobby. Keeps his mind from decaying, you know. These were drawn by Freya. She must have drawn that one of Hawkshaw rather recently.
I guess.
Freya was well acquainted with the abstract, I'll say that much.
What does it look like to you?
To me, it's a big, red thing.
What a fascinating interpretation.
He's right, though. It is a big red thing.
That's a very old book, isn't it? Looks like someone could have taken better care of it.
I like the look of a well-read book. Better than one that's never been opened.
Ah, well put.
Yeah.
Yes, very nice. Where is that bird of Flora's? It's been a while since I've seen it.
Oh no.
Curious little thing, isn't it? Do you know what she keeps in there?
Nothing. At the moment. It was empty when we opened it.
How bizarre.
Can't a woman keep an empty egg in her room?
I haven't seen that tape for a long time. Who broke it?
No idea.
Ah, well, possessions are fleeting, my friends. Pointer property originally, purloined by the fellows. Typical. I find that painting to be in rather bad taste.
Oh, yeah?
The knife with real blood on it? The whole thing is rather vulgar.
But it's not a
Where
knife.
on earth
You don't
did you
know
find
if
that?
it's a knife.
It was in a bush outside. I think someone threw it away.
How peculiar. Isn't the process of decay fascinating?
It's not really decaying. It's plastic.
It's becoming one with nature, all the same. Not exactly a wealth of information, is it?
It's enough. So which one is Tangle Tower?
What's that?
There are two towers, right? Flora's tower and your astronomy tower.
Neither? Truly, I have no idea. You'd have to ask Flora.
She named the house?
The whole thing is a result of her squabbling with her family.
With Felix, you mean? Her husband?
No, her brother and sister, and her father. The Remington family was a rather tumultuous little unit, you see. I don't think Flora has spoken with any of them in over a decade.
Dang, I'm confused. Dang it. Okay, we have to search?
There's something kinda disappointing about it. I just expected a bit more.
Oh, does it not compare to all the other? A picture frame.
With no picture.
It's tidier than mine. The notebook is untouched. It's completely blank.
So, even the most well-used notebooks start off blank.
It's a chart of the solar system. Which planet are you from, Sally? It's a chart of the Which planet? Every astronomy tower needs a telescope.
I want to try.
You can see right into Flora's room.
Not by accident.
I can see Flora, but she's not looking this way. She's looking up. Behind her is the backside of the easel holding Freya's unfinished painting. I can't really see anything behind it. Not from this angle. It's the tower opposite this one. I can just about see the sky behind the tower.
I can't get the telescope to look up any higher.
Weird.
It's that little plant Flora keeps on the window ledge.
Don't you think it would fall off? In the wind.
Maybe it's glued down.
Hold on. I think we might have missed something. I can see the doorway. It leads into the hall. The door itself is on the floor, knocked off its hinges.
Is that a window?
I think it is.
Is there another room above Flora's room?
We should check that next time we're over there. Isn't this supposed to be an astronomy telescope? I'm pretty sure you need to see the sky for astronomy to work.
I can't move it. I think this is just how it's set up.
There's something about Pointer's astronomy habits. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
So, Professor, what interests you about astronomy exactly?
Peeping
It's
into
not
other
a
people's
matter of
rooms.
being interested. Once you expand your mind to the wider universe, it cannot be unexpanded.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been an astronomer?
I really don't like to give exact values unless I'm sure I can quantify them.
Convenient.
Why do you ask me these things?
I have a theory about you, Professor.
Oh? Go on.
Okay. Let's see.
You're not really interested in astronomy at all.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I think you're interested in a slightly different field of research.
What is Pointer actually researching? Bugs.
I don't have time for tiny, insignificant insects. My studies focus only on the inconceivably large and the unimaginably far away.
Right. That's why you like using your telescope so much.
Yes, naturally. My little portal into another world.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, I just want to brush my hair. Okay. Oh. Oh, that feels much better. Okay. Now, Pointer's telescope was actually looking at the crime scene.
Pointer's telescope was actually looking at the crime scene and not up at the sky.
First, you accuse me of being a lowly entomologist. Now you're accusing me of, what, spying?
Are you spying?
Why would I need to spy on Flora?
Why? Because you lost your golden beetle specimen, and it's made you paranoid. You think somebody stole it from you.
Might not have been Flora you were spying on. Might
But
have been
Freya.
It's a very precious specimen, incredibly rare, valuable in ways you could never understand. Freya was always sneaking around, both towers and in the gardens too. She was definitely up to something.
So, this next question is important. You were looking to Flora's room around the time of the murder. Did you witness the crime, Professor?
No, I didn't. When I looked into the room, Flora was already lying on the floor.
Flora? You mean Freya?
No, Flora. She was lying by the window. I couldn't see Freya at all. It was fairly dark, and the telescope isn't at a very good angle. That's why I decided to head over there myself. I needed to know what was going on.
This changes your statement, doesn't it?
No, everything I told you in my statement was true.
Apart from the reason you left your tower in the first place.
Right.
Let's go over what we know about the crime scene. We know a little more about the crime scene now. So, What do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
Was Freya stabbed by a knife? Why was there blood on the painting? Hold on. Was used to hide, was designed to match. Wait. The painted ink dip feather was designed to match a real knife.
The painted ink dip feather was designed to match a real knife to hide the evidence. Nope.
Yeah, that sounds silly. Blood from a pot. Oh. Okay. Blood from the pot was used to paint the red tip of okay. To
blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
I think you're right. Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why?
Either it's a very strange coincidence, or somebody set it up.
Somebody deliberately put blood in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime. Why? To distract us?
Possibly.
Well, it worked.
Possibly.
Flora's the only person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we do know. The door was locked the whole time. It stayed locked until Fitz kicked it down. Normally, it can only be opened from the inside. Pointer said he couldn't see Freya from his telescope, but he did see Flora lying by the window.
So whatever got Freya got Flora too?
Except Flora survived. She didn't get a stab wound like Freya did.
Hold on. If there was no knife, then what did stab Freya?
It could be anything. It might not even be important.
How is it not important?
Right now, I'm less interested in the what, and more interested in the how.
The angle of Freya's wound suggests she was stabbed at a perfect right angle. That is, from directly in front of her. But she was standing right up by the canvas.
Somehow, Freya ended up lying on her back, still perfectly in line with the painting.
Maybe something went through it.
Through the painting? Wouldn't that leave a hole?
Okay, well, how about this? How do we know Freya was stabbed before she fell over? Maybe her being stabbed and her falling over are completely unrelated.
Or if she ate something that was poisonous. I was gonna say go up to the Flora's tower. Oh, Freya's room. Gosh darn. Okay.
It's a little wooden box for paintbrushes.
To the casual observer, maybe. They're not. Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism.
Swap the brushes in the correct order. Arrange the paper to find a clue, of course. not turn them around? I thought that would fit. That fits. Oh my. No. No. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait just a second. Fudge! Oops. Hold on. Move this. It was like this. Right. Okay, now we're actually getting somewhere. Oh my god! Like so. I'm gonna be honest, even looking at this is giving me a hard time. Oh man. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. It's this one. I think it's this one here. Well, no, because it has that. Okay. No brush gets all the way up here.
Nothing.
Did you find a hint on those scraps? It looks like a ripped up jigsaw puzzle.
I already put it together. Oh wait, it could be... The only thing that doesn't fit...
That was incorrect.
Each brush has various characteristics. height, the information we need is on the paper. Once it's been
I don't get what this means though. The arrows. Sorry, moving my mic. Okay. Because an orange has to go here. But this blue one has to stay here.
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with each characteristic, but only one perfect solution.
Give me a moment.
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with each.
Okay. The orange blue has to be here. Because it's reaching all the way up here. I don't have a green that reaches all the way up there. Because they're both really short. Can I can't swap the color. Wait, this one has to go here.
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with.
Dang it.
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with each.
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with.
No. This paper does not help, I will say that. How can I make green? I think. Because these are the only two brushes that have this shape. Shrink.
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with each.
No, because orange. Shortest to tallest. That could mean something. Okay, hold on. Because this is the tallest one here.
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with each.
Dang it. Dang it. Okay, I think the tallest one has to stay here. Keep this short little one here.
That's done it.
Oh
Neat.
my god. Okay.
What was in the box?
Just a photograph. Well, most of a photograph.
Oh my god. A photograph of two young girls, one with red hair, Fifi, the other with green hair. Green? That's green? That looks more like yellow.
There's something about that pink cassette tape. Something suspicious.
Let's ask Poppy about it.
Let's go. Oh, Poppy.
I need to confirm something with you, Poppy.
Mm-hmm.
Firm away.
What can you tell us about this cassette tape? Is it yours?
It belongs to Freya. She liked to have music playing while she was painting, you know.
And do you know what kind of music is on this tape?
No idea. Acid jazz?
It's piano music. Sounds an awful lot like your music, to be honest.
Sure it doesn't belong to you?
Why are we even talking about this? Cassette tapes have been redundant for a good few years now.
The tape was found at the crime scene. It was in the gramophone.
It's not mine. I'd never own anything like that.
Why not?
Not my color.
Somebody gave it to you as a gift.
Wait, I'm confused.
Maybe.
Me too. You used to like these colors.
Ridiculous.
We need a clue to compare with the cassette tape. Something that proves Poppy used to like these colors.
That's not it.
It's not? Okay.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Let's take a closer look at this.
That used to be Poppy. The pink cassette tape found in the garden matches the pink cassette player.
The pink? Nope.
Wait, fudge. Oh, not, no, fudge was replaced? No. Oh, found the crime scene, okay. Found the crime scene matches crap. Freya's room? No. Okay.
The pink cassette tape found at the crime scene matches the pink cassette player used by Poppy in this old photo.
That is not me.
Yeah, it is. I'll prove it.
Look at that.
You look a little different, but Fifi and Freya are pretty recognizable. It's clearly a photo of you with your two best friends.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd
Aww.
you tear it up and then hide it?
I think the answer is pretty straightforward. The photo proves Poppy is the murderer.
You sure about that?
Not entirely. I think the answer is pretty straightforward. Poppy doesn't want to look like that anymore.
That's it. Makes this whole thing seem kind of irrelevant.
Maybe. It depends on the reason.
The reason she doesn't want to look like that anymore?
The passage of time is a powerful thing.
Whoops.
Hold on. This means that pink cassette tape does belong to you, Poppy.
It used to. I recorded some piano music onto it and gave it to Freya as a gift. Years ago.
Freya could have easily been listening to this tape at the exact moment she was killed.
Oh, I made
There's
a little mess,
gotta be a connection
guys.
between the tape, the gramophone, and the murder.
There's one other
Oh,
thing I want to
man.
know. How did it get that crack down the middle?
I have no idea.
Okay, hold on. Okay, we're all good. So she's already done. Okay, now Flora's Tower. Oh, still talk to Poppy?
This is a photo of Fifi and Freya, right?
Yeah,
How come you're not in it? You're friends with them too, aren't you?
I'm not really one for photographs.
Fifi looks like she really admires Freya.
Fifi's loyalty to Freya is unshakable.
So now we talk to Fifi, right? We should check out all the rooms and take. No.
Anything in there?
Bed sheets.
That's not even remotely suspicious. Traveling cases.
Empty. All of them. We already solved it.
There's no way to check out all the rooms.
It's a little glass
I
box.
think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See, the leaves and twigs might have been for keeping insects.
It's Freya's bed. A little bit messy.
It's a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight?
Freya's bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
It's a fish, I think?
I think it looks more like a whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Could also be a shark.
Even though we're halfway up a tower, someone's been tracking in mud from outside. It looks like a microscope. A big one.
Can I touch it?
Okay, horizontally slide the 4 magnifying in the correct position. Oh, I have to make that picture. Hehe. Oh God.
I guess that's wrong.
The 4 lenses all have different magnification.
Yes.
So they must each have a specific position along the rail.
Nope.
You need to magnify different parts. Looks like you might need to overlap some of the lenses too.
Yes.
Nothing.
You want to start by finding the parts that are too small and make them bigger, or
Yes.
vice versa.
I know, game, I know. It's this one that's messing me up.
nothing.
You want
Dang
to
it.
close up all
Start by-
or vice versa.
Dang it, I'm like super close. Cause it's super far away, right?
Got
There.
it.
I'm impressed.
Okay.
Sounds like it unlocked.
Yeah, it's built on top of a little metal box. There's a book in here.
A well-used book resembling a diary. It's locked with a strange metal device. Fifi.
That blade.
It's a troll for gardening.
It is. An item from Poppy's childhood. Her earliest piano lessons hold some special significance for her.
Why's that?
No idea. She has never graced me with the details, and I am not forthcoming enough to ask.
You two are friends, right?
We are, yes.
But
It is clear to me now that Poppy has become tired of my company.
is it anything to do with Freya?
Oh, no. The changes in Poppy's mood have nothing to do with Freya. Her concerns simply lie elsewhere. The statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the harp. Have you deciphered their meaning yet?
We're working on it.
We are.
This photograph is my favorite photograph.
So, why'd you rip it in half?
That was not me. Besides, it was not a half that was ripped off. It was only a third. A book. My book.
Mm-hmm.
What's in it?
Pages.
Well,
There's something about that diary we found in Fifi's room. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
your turn.
Is this your diary, Fifi? We found it in your bedroom.
Of course it is mine. Ridiculous question.
Why is it locked up like that?
You seriously require an explanation. Very well. A fairly common concept, the so-called secret diary, is favored in particular by girls between the ages of 10 and...
So, there are secrets written in here?
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
Oh. Or
It's somebody else's diary.
How could you arrive at that conclusion? It is kept in my bedroom. It is mine.
We need a clue to compare with the diary. Something to prove who the original owner was.
Oh. Look, she's carrying it.
Let's take a closer look at this.
Okay, hold on. I really have to use the bathroom again. Ooh, it's the coffee. The coffee is making me use the bathroom. Okay, BRB. This blue book is the same thing as The secret diary.
This blue
There you go.
book is the same thing as the secret diary, which proves it belonged to Freya.
You were hiding Freya's diary in your room, and you kept it locked, too.
Why would I do either of these things?
Let's see. Okay, so didn't know about, didn't want anyone to see. Thought was there wasn't. Huh. Personal secrets. I know. Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal secrets.
Fifi
There you
didn't
go.
want anyone to see personal secrets within Freya's diary.
Is this true, Fifi?
I know Freya was your friend, but if you're trying to hide something...
You did not know Freya, so this might be difficult to understand. She did her own thing, in her own way. By concealing Freya's written accounts, it is simply my intention to preserve her innocence.
Innocence?
Might be easier if you just let us read the diary, Fifi.
Yeah.
Very well. I will open it. However, as you read it, please remember, Freya was the most kind and the most wise person I have ever known.
Alright,
Aw.
Fifi unlocked the diary.
Finally. What's in there?
Okay, it's back in the flesh this time. Was it me? Did I let it out? Maybe I should rip up that painting. Soul Bearer works, impressive little thing. I have 2 now, need 2 more. I found my way into the middle, surprisingly simple compared to the harp. I saw them, all 5, eyes blacked out. Oh, sorry, oof. Despite everything, I still have a promise to keep. I'll do my best. She could do with a little company.
Freya was definitely up to something.
The harp. She was trying to get
Something to do with
somewhere.
the statue in the garden, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go back and check. And we could have missed something.
This wasn't here before.
What is it?
It's a little wooden toy. Looks kind of like a crab.
There's a note stuck to the back.
What does it say? Grimoire?
This is my new friend. He likes music. Simple melodies will move his soul. Best of luck, you two. Freya.
What do you think? Is it really from her?
How can it be?
Why don't we check the handwriting with Freya's diary?
Good idea. Hold on.
Well,
It's a perfect match.
well, it's confirmed. We have a ghost helping us.
Let's keep this to
Or
ourselves for
Freya's
now.
not dead. We didn't actually get to see her
What
body.
about the little
Or did we?
wooden toy thingy?
I don't remember.
Maybe we can put it to some kind of use.
Unfinished business. Okay. Because... So we need the bell, a singer, piano. Wait, where will we get the bell from? Bell, bell, bell. Bell, bell, bell. Who has a bell? Oh god, I'm blinking out. Okay, well...
Yeah, it's mine. Was that Fifi's diary? I'm sure I've seen it in her room before.
No.
That's where we found it.
Have you ever read it? Do you know what's written in there?
Nope. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate me invading her privacy.
I thought you and Fifi were close friends.
Yeah, we are. It's just Fifi's gotten kinda impatient with me recently.
Do you know why?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure she'd tell you if you asked.
Oh, she would. She'd give it to me straight. Probably why I've been avoiding it.
Huh. Wait, why do I not see...
Yeah, it's mine.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
That's all we need for the wooden toy. Nice. Okay. Who sings though? Oh no, she's the one with the words.
Not a fan of insects myself. Whose research is this?
We were hoping you might know.
No, can't say I... Freya, perhaps. I know she was always very fond of grubby little things like this.
Grubby?
Noted.
I don't know what that is. Oh, did Fitz show you that?
Not exactly.
We found it hidden under his bed.
Ah, right. Looks a little simple for Poppy, doesn't it? I thought she was a grade 12 or something.
I didn't know there were that many grades.
I'm sure they invented some new ones just for her.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sure I've read about this creature somewhere. Don't remember anything about him playing the harp, though. Freya was very talented, even at that age.
Do you know how old this photo is?
Not sure. Must be a couple of years at least. Sometime before Fiona settled on her current style. Ooh, a secret diary.
That's our guess too.
Excellent.
An especially fancy cage.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds. They're bird cages. But the birds are coming and going freely.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally is. Check out that butterfly.
Looks evil.
Wow, judgmental.
Okay, where can I get birds then? Here?
Trees.
In a garden.
In a garden?
Fudge. A secret room. The attic. Oh. Very unfinished.
What is that?
Not sure. Some kind of reel?
Looks like it might attach to something.
Oh, okay.
What's in that little box? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it. Just dusty junk.
Where's that light coming from?
Well, it's just daylight, I think. There's a decent gap between those floorboards. Is that what I think it is?
Huh.
It's a statue of a wolf, standing up straight, like a man.
You know, there's a name for that.
I know.
It's not quite as dusty as everything else up here. Also, it's not a statue. It's stuffed.
Just dusty junk.
Okay.
Someone painted out the window.
Do you think it was done Recently?
No idea. Either way, it's pretty suspicious.
Okay. Oh my god. A little daunting.
Weird.
It's someone humming a tune.
Okay. So that was the humming. Okay, now it's just the bird. Dang it, where can I get a bird though? Main entrance? There's no way. Is there a bird there? Okay, doorbell. Okay. I just don't get the bird. Guide me to the bird. That's all I ask. I don't know where to look for the bird. Lake's Edge? Oh, here. Okay.
That's all 4 melodies, I think.
So, what do we do with them?
Should we go back to the gardens again?
Let's try this again.
You know, I think we might be able to solve this now. That's gotta be right.
Nothing. Maybe it's broken.
Wait, do you hear that?
Oh my god.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Holy crap, underneath. This is one big case.
What's in there?
Beetles.
9 beetles. All different, all dead.
Poor little guys.
There's a bunch of notes written all around them. It's mostly numbers.
Excuse me.
No idea what they mean.
Oh, my bad.
Is it locked?
Seems likely, doesn't it? Weird looking.
I'm pretty sure the latches can slide into the middle.
That doesn't seem right. No. Okay, so that actually. God. Oh. Move that out of the way for now. Oh. Okay, so it goes here, here, here. Huh.
That's the one.
Hey, not bad.
Nice.
Inside.
Yeah, more research.
And this is where the other case file goes. Secret research, a folder containing research notes and diagrams. Our unique flora and fauna is the byproduct of a number of as yet unidentified chemicals. These chemicals are continually present in the water, forming clouds and filling the lake. This causes a variety of mutations in plants and animals. Smaller creatures such as... Okay, there's a lot. A lot of research.
Whose research is this? This is some seriously in-depth research.
That's impressive, but it's incomplete. There's a section missing.
Which we do have. There you go.
So, this is Pointer's secret lab.
Definitely seems like he's the one using it.
I guess not a lot of people know about the secret entrance.
Right. But if Pointer's the only one who comes down here, why would he need to lock his research in a safe? Who's he hiding it from?
He's just paranoid, especially about his golden beetle.
What do you think he's trying to do exactly?
Why is there so much research on this beetle, and why is it hidden? Pointer has been planning to kill Freya.
Pointer has been planning to kill Freya in Flora's tower. Nope.
What? Oh, the ink bird. Right. Okay, so this is all wrong. Okay. Oh, it just goes back to there. Okay. Oh, Pointer has been trying to breed. The ink bird.
Pointer has been trying to almost. Maybe just change.
The astronomy? It's not this one. Is it the golden beetle? Oh my god.
Pointer, almost.
Dang it. In the greenhouse?
Pointer, almost.
No.
Pointer, almost.
Shoot. Okay, in the underground. Okay.
Pointer has been trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground laboratory.
Why? Because it's rare?
Because it's gold?
Is that it?
I think so. I don't think he cares about entomology any more than he cares about astronomy. He just wants to get one over on Felix. If he can breed his own gold, suddenly Poppy's inheritance is looking pretty,
Infinite.
This is all
Might explain why I
about
was
the
so worried
inheritance.
About losing the beetle. Maybe somebody did steal it.
might have been
Freya.
After all. We know she was trying to get through the secret door in the garden.
She might not have known what was down here, though. Maybe she was just curious.
Curious, sure, but not naive. I reckon she knew what was going on.
I think we're still missing the bigger picture. There's no way this is all just about a beetle. We're done.
Ready to go down? Again?
Down even more. The lowest level.
We're too late. This photograph has been stabbed.
Why? By what?
Not sure. Some kind of metal stabbing thingy.
Oh crap. Okay.
So what's the photo?
Damaged photo. It's been framed but slightly damp. The photograph shows a young girl No, this is Flora with many of these birds.
Do you know who it is in the photo?
Flora.
This man in the photo, he reminds me of something from one of our clues.
Oh, the man. It is? Is it this?
That's not right. That's not right.
Oh.
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, makes sense when you know who he is. Lord Remington.
Remington. That makes him Flora's father.
Yes.
The girl in the photo is...
Yeah, it's her. See the bird, too.
I never would have guessed. Times sure do change.
I don't know. I don't think she looks so different.
What's it?
A single book on a little makeshift table.
This is creeping me out slightly.
Why?
I think it's a children's book.
What? Oh. Hey, look. Wait, this is from the first case. This is the second case. I think this will be in... Oh my god, there might be a fourth game. I feel like this is a clue. For there being 4 games for Detective Grimoire.
It's an old coat rack. Looks thoroughly neglected.
2 cloaks. And a green hat draped on top for good measure.
Okay.
There's a roll of paper up there.
I'll see if I can reach it.
Let me guess. Blank. The Grand Hall.
What's that thing in the middle?
I think it's that big glass tube.
Study. Wait.
I know what you're thinking. And no, we never went in there.
How did we miss it?
This seems pretty significant.
Agreed.
Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be here. Okay, still explore this area. Okay. Boxes?
Old cardboard boxes.
How exciting.
Oh, but there's more. They're also damp and empty.
What, this one?
Old cardboard.
exciting.
Oh, they're also
Oh.
empty. Basements don't normally have windows.
We're at the bottom of the lake. It must be.
Right, but if that's the lake bed, why does it look like that?
Like what?
White, smooth, no plants, no anything. That's not what a lake looks like.
Where are we?
Did you notice how much light this room has? For a room with 1 candle?
It's all coming
Yeah.
through the window.
I'm pretty sure lakes are supposed to be darker at the bottom, not lighter.
Why is there a room down here anyway? And why is it so much older than the rest of Tangle Tower?
We still don't really know why people came to live here in the first place.
Maybe they just wanted to get rich, like Pointer with his beetles.
I feel like the Remingtons came here for the lake, for what was in it.
It's empty though. More empty than a normal lake would be.
It is now, yeah. Maybe we're too late.
Oh.
Let's head back up to the Grand Hall. I want to find that last room.
It's here somewhere.
Wow, it's dark all of a sudden.
How long were we down there?
This must be it. This thing goes all the way up.
How are we supposed to get up there?
Hang on, it's pitch black.
A button?
But I think there's a switch.
Oh. Let's
A
go.
ladder.
Want to go up?
The hidden heart. It's the study.
It's a wooden pinboard hung up on one of the chains.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
Wait, why does that look like Hawkshaw?
An
Weapons.
axe and some kind of hunting rifle mounted on the wall.
Honestly, doesn't look like they've been moved in a few years.
I'm more worried about the third one.
The third one?
The one that isn't there.
An incinerator built into the wall. It's still pretty hot.
Is there anything left inside?
It's mostly ashes, but yeah, there's something.
No. The bird. Oh my god, what if someone killed the bird?
Coffee table, half-empty wine bottle, lamp left on. I'm gonna say someone's been using this room.
Someone complacent enough to leave their notebook lying around.
That's okay.
Someone's been using this room. I don't get it. This room is in the original building plans for the mansion. But nowadays, it's some big secret?
It's not a secret to everybody. At least one other person still knows about this room.
The way the notebook was left out on the table makes me think it's someone who has the room all to themselves.
Whoever it was, they left more than just the notebook. There's a whole design project on this pinboard. Feels like someone put quite a bit of effort into it.
It's a shame there are things missing from it. Now, I'm betting it'd make more sense if we could see it all together.
That might not be impossible, you know.
Where is... oh. And then... Oh no.
That doesn't...
We need something that could attach to the pinboard.
More.
I think that might attach to the pinboard, but not this part of the pinboard.
Not this part.
That's not right. Something that's been taped at the top, with lines drawn on top of it.
Oh.
The painting from Freya's room and those sketches. Did Freya design Detective Hawkshaw's clothes? What kind of sense does that make?
I don't think that's why Freya made that painting, but it may have been why somebody took a photo of it to use as reference. And as for those sketches of Hawkshaw, I don't think Freya actually drew them. It was somebody else. Someone with less of a talent for art.
Doesn't exactly narrow it down. Should we go ask Detective Hawkshaw about all this?
I'm not sure. I still don't know what's really going on.
Okay.
Who are all the people in this photo?
Not sure, but it looks like someone didn't like them very much. Their eyes have all been crossed out.
Oh my god. The ambassadors of... what the... okay.
That photo is important. I'm sure of it.
Another photograph.
Their faces are all crossed out with some kind of black ink.
That's weird.
Oh, you think so?
No, I mean, something I just realized. Sally, did we meet any of these people here at Tangle Tower?
Well, the woman on the left looks a little like Poppy, but her style is way different.
It might be
at first I thought
Primrose.
the guy on the top right was Felix, but now that I look at it, I don't think it is him.
at these
Do
cracks.
those look like scratch marks to you? On the glass?
Yeah, they're on the inside. That's a bookcase. It's mostly empty.
What a surprise.
Dragon?
Snake?
Worm?
That's the one.
Is that a crab?
It's got a translucent exoskeleton. You can actually see its insides.
Also, crabs normally have 2 claws, right? Not 3? Ugh. You sure we should be touching it?
Grimoire, don't you think it looks familiar?
And the claws can be open or closed. Wait, why does it look familiar?
I guess
I
that's...
don't think we need to guess.
What do you mean?
We have all the information we need in our case file.
Oh.
This crab really...
That little-
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to help us. I think I've seen it more recently.
Case file? This one. Oh, it's this here. Okay, hold on. So it's... Okay, so it's like... meh. Okay. They're pointing towards the right. Okay.
Is that
It's got
also crab? I guess.
I don't think we need
What
to
do you
guess.
mean?
We have all the information we
Dang
need.
it.
Nothing.
I'm sure I've seen this thing somewhere before.
Nope.
Wasn't this
The children's book.
Shoot.
this
Okay, I'm,
crab
just,
really
I'm
look
gonna take a
like-
picture of
but
it.
I think I've seen it more recently.
Because I'm doing it wrong. I am doing it wrong. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay.
Is that a?
It's got a...
Also,
Okay, so its arm is bent up like this. Open. Keep it straight. Move this way. Open.
perfect.
There.
What's this?
Something somebody didn't want us to find.
The weapon.
What is it?
It's a crossbow.
Was someone trying to hide it from us?
I don't know, but it looks incomplete to me. I want to know what happened to the rest of it. Where are the other parts?
Well, I think we have one of them.
We found them already.
Where is... Oh. Our
What do you make of it?
weapon.
Not sure. Let's keep an open mind.
You don't think the crossbow is the murder weapon?
Oh no, the crossbow is definitely the murder weapon. But that doesn't mean we've solved the mystery.
Oh, dang. The murder.
Time to solve this.
All right, break out the notebook. Time to put it all together.
Let's start with
Yippers.
this. It's an arrow for the crossbow, and it matches Freya's wound. It's the murder weapon. I'm sure of it.
Despite the fact it doesn't have any blood on it, and it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene.
Mm-hmm. It was cleaned, then it was hidden. I don't think anybody expected us to get down to that room at the bottom of the lake.
Okay, so Freya was shot by a crossbow. Where was it fired from?
It was fired from above Freya.
Above, huh?
Yeah, our diagram doesn't show everything. Let's add in the rest of the crime scene.
The attic.
Perfect hiding place.
Yeah.
We even found a part of the murder weapon up there. The reel was used to pull the arrow back up through the crack in the floorboards.
Explains why we never found a weapon at the crime scene, I guess.
The murderer must have dropped the reel in the attic. I'm guessing they were in a hurry to escape.
Wait. The arrow was fired through the crack in the floorboards?
Yeah, it's directly above where Freya was found lying on her back.
Nope. Doesn't add up. It would have missed her if she was still standing up by the painting.
Ah, right.
Unless... Freya was already lying on her back before the arrow was fired.
I think so too. She was relaxing.
You think so?
Maybe not.
Freya was already lying on her back before the arrow was fired.
I think so too. She'd fallen unconscious.
Something in the room caused Freya to fall unconscious.
Oh.
The gramophone.
Right.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
It was the music.
The music being played.
What?
Let's try that again.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
There is something in the gramophone.
Mm-hmm. Something small.
Something small. What was hiding in it? The cracked tape.
That's not it.
Dang it. There you go.
Not it.
Dang it. Okay, so it has to be in here. This one.
That's not it.
Oh. What was in it?
That's not it.
What was hiding in the gramophone? Yeah, what was hiding in it?
That's not it.
Oh my lord. What could be in here? God, do you have to go through these one by one?
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
I'm going through all of them.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Because my brain at the moment is not thinking.
That's not it. That's not it.
No. It can't be the rip. No.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Pointer's research says it can emit an incredibly loud hiss when it feels threatened.
What?
Poppy and Fitz both said they heard a loud noise around the time of the murder. Neither of them had any idea what it was.
This seems a little far-fetched. Is it really loud enough to knock someone out?
No, I don't think so, not by itself. But don't forget, it was being amplified by the shape of the gramophone. Now, I don't think we're purely talking about volume either. It might just be a particular type of frequency.
This is getting kinda scientific. Since when do you know anything about the effects of weaponized audio frequency?
I don't, but I think someone else does. Do you remember that statue we found in the music room? The horn it's playing. It's a pretty similar shape to the one on the gramophone. That broken glass isn't there on accident. This is someone's science experiment.
Thinking about it, Pointer said he saw Flora was knocked out too. I guess they were both in range of the noise, although Pointer might have been lying.
Personally, I think he was telling the truth about that. It's pretty clear a powerful frequency did pass through Flora's tower. Caused quite a bit of damage too.
The gramophone.
Those cracks didn't appear out of nowhere. Freya's paints, the pink cassette tape, and the gramophone itself, they all sustained similar damage while they were in that room.
That's some seriously powerful vibration. Enough to crack metal. Enough to knock someone out all the way across a room.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't get. If the frequency was so powerful and had such a big range, how did the murderer pull it off? Wouldn't they have been in range too? Think about it. They can't have been much further away from the gramophone than Flora was.
Yeah. They protected themselves.
They protected themselves.
How?
The earmuffs.
These are some pretty heavy-duty earmuffs. I think they'd be enough to block out the sound.
Right. Let's go over everything from the start. 1. Freya is painting Flora's portrait. They're listening to music on the gramophone.
2. The murderer is hiding in the attic, wearing earmuffs.
3. The golden beetle starts to emit its hissing noise.
Hold on. How did it know?
The beetle?
Yeah. What triggered it at that particular moment? Pointer's research said it makes the noise when it feels threatened.
Not sure. Maybe something in the music?
Maybe.
4. Freya and Flora are both knocked unconscious by the vibrations. Freya lands on her back. She drops the brush and palette by her side.
5. The murderer fires the crossbow directly downwards.
6. The arrow is pulled back up on the reel.
7. The murderer leaves the attic, presumably.
8. The door is kicked down. Fitz and Poppy enter the room.
Oh.
That's it.
Such a sad way to die.
Bothering me.
What?
I just want to check something. Let's go back to the crime scene.
It's nighttime. It's scary up here.
I can see the stars.
The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it. The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
Freya was unable to finish the painting as she died sometime during the process. Flora appears to be wielding a knife. The red substance on the tip was discovered to be blood. Freya added the blood to the painting herself. Her red paint was swapped out with blood. Flora isn't holding a knife. She's holding a red and white ink-dipped bird feather.
The plant. It's in the book.
What?
Look.
It is indeed.
And it's dark. And it's dark.
It is indeed.
And it's dark.
Okay. Dang it, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, it's her. It's her stuff. Oh.
I can see the stars.
No, I'm trying to look at this. I'm lost. Let's take a second look at the clues in Flora's tower. But I did, or I'm trying to.
It's dark. Okay, no weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. The red color on the tip of the knife is not paint, it was discovered to be blood. 58, 19, that's crazy. The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
But I am lost. The only thing is, why are there two plants when there's only one?
I can see the stars.
It's dark.
That's all he says. No. I'm trying to find. No.
It's dark. It's dark.
I know it's dark.
It's dark. It's dark.
Okay, he doesn't say anything else. I'm not.
It's dark.
The painting. Is destroyed. Plays for a short while before stopping. Poppy recorded the piano music for Freya and gave the tape to her as a gift. It's saying to look at these one more time, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't see it. I am quite lost. Oh. Can't talk to anyone. No, I'm not. No, I don't know what I'm looking for.
The plant. It's in the book.
What?
Look.
See. Oh, so cute as a little baby. Have you found anything? No. I'm lost. Like I'm clicking everything and nothing is triggering. What if?
Let's not wander off right now. Let's not.
Fudge, they want me to stay here. I clicked on everything.
I can see the stars. I can see the stars. I can see the stars.
I know you can see the stars.
It's dark.
Oh.
It's dark.
Okay. What am I supposed to do? I need help. Let's see what it says. Oh my goodness, no way. Wait, how can I use it again? Wait, I want to use it though. Wait, but I want to use it. Can I use it? Okay, um, this is not easy. Wait. But I clicked on it.
Freya, did you leave us a clue?
Oh, I didn't activate this. I mean, let's see. Poppy says that Freya would mix all the colors she would need before starting her painting. Okay, so you have yellow, all sorts of different browns. Okay.
So what's bothering you?
Something that's not here. The thing we didn't find. We know she was holding it during the painting.
Flora's ink dip feather?
It was here. In this room. Where'd it go?
We found it somewhere. It was
Found it
burned.
somewhere else.
It was burned.
We were a little too late to save it.
So it was stolen from the crime scene. And ended up in the incinerator down in the study.
Yep.
Someone wanted to destroy it, I guess.
But how? How was it stolen from up here in Flora's tower?
Presumably, Flora dropped it when she fell unconscious.
Yeah, and then what? The murderer couldn't have stolen it if they were up in the attic.
So the question is, how could they steal something from a room they weren't able to access?
Hi, fruit salad.
The final clue about the crime scene. Freya left it for us right here.
It's
in the gramophone.
maybe.
You think so?
Maybe not. Freya left it for us right here. It's inside Flora's egg.
You think so?
Maybe not.
No, okay.
Freya left it for us right in the unfinished painting. It's not quite a photo, but still, it's an image of the crime scene recorded just before the murder. If only she'd finished it, then I could be totally sure.
It's true she never finished it. But she did intend to finish it.
Meaning?
We know more about the painting than what Freya actually got down on the canvas.
How did Freya show us her intentions for the painting?
Freya prepared all the colors she was going to need before she started painting.
Isn't actually paint because the ink dip feather. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Blood on the brush. Oh, was added by the murderer, so the inked feather.
Blood on the. Nope.
They're all wrong. Okay. Is that right? It's still wrong. That means this sketch, right? That is right. Is that right? No. Brown and gray? No. The yellow paint? Oh, it's the yellow paint? Okay, the yellow paint was going to be used to paint this sketch.
The yellow paint
There.
was going to be used to paint this sketch of something sitting in the window.
Something in the window.
Oh. Wait, something yellow in the window of Flora's tower. Something yellow. Something.
That's not it.
Dang it. Something yellow. Something yellow. I mean, this is something yellow.
That's not it.
But that's part of the murder weapon. Something yellow.
That's not it.
Gosh darn it. Should I just go through every single one of them? Something yellow. Well, I mean...
That's not it. That's not it.
No, I'm just gonna go through them all.
That's not it. That's not
Something
it.
yellow. It's not clicking in my
That's not
brain.
it. That's not it.
I don't think it's gonna be this one. Something yellow? The bird?
There she is, our little thief.
How long has it been there? Did it hear the whole conversation?
She did, but she's a very good listener.
Wait, are you the
Well,
mer?
now, I think this has quite served its purpose, don't you?
Who are you?
Penny, why did you...
It's Penelope, if you don't mind. But
That's...
before we begin, isn't
Whoa.
there a certain formality demanding our attention?
Wait, that's such a twist. Oh my god. Wait, Penny was so annoying. She's so different. What?
I'm afraid I have to insist. It's to the benefit of us all, I assure you.
Something sturdy to tie her hands with. Do I have any? Oh god, I'm blinking. Oh.
Lovely. Now, tell me.
What?
Was it that drove you this far? I'm ever so curious.
Penny.
Justice for Freya.
Is that right? Interesting.
Why did you do it, Penny? What did Freya do to you?
Absolutely nothing.
What?
So, what? You just hated her indiscriminately?
Freya Fellow was an inspiration to us all. She was possessed of a great energy. The volition to create something from nothing. The willpower to walk beyond her boundaries. She was truly free. Everything I couldn't be.
You know what? I just realized I actually have no idea who Penelope Pointer really is.
Weird, isn't it? Considering we've met her, 3 times now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
How do you know this one isn't a disguise too?
You think you've already hollowed us out, don't you? Only a few short hours at Tangle Tower, and you feel like you've got everyone sussed, unearthed
Sus?
every single one of our secrets. Nothing but bullet points for your notebook. Go on, indulge me. What does it say in your notes about Penelope Pointer? Suppose I can't argue with that, can I?
Yeah.
Penny, we only know what you choose to tell us, so why not help us out?
Very well. Penelope Pointer is actually not very important at all. She pales in comparison to those who came before her and to those that came after.
I think she is just lonely.
Living at Tangle
She didn't
Tower,
receive enough love.
It is very difficult to attain the levels of self-realization you probably take for granted.
You sure this is a Tangle Tower thing and not a you thing?
Perhaps you didn't notice. Not one of them is happy. Not one.
So why stay? Why not just leave?
I thought she did leave. Penny, you said you traveled, didn't you?
I did. Many times I've walked away. It did not help me.
Oh.
You saw the family tree hanging in the grand hall, did you not?
Yeah, it lists a bunch of people who don't live here anymore.
A bunch of people who don't live here anymore. I couldn't have put it better myself. My mother, for one. My father, too. The other 2 Remingtons. Poppy's mother, Primrose. And her brother, Richard.
And Fitz's father.
That's 5. 5 people that might have lived here, but don't.
And that was the first question I wanted answered.
You wanted to know where they'd all gone?
More than that, I wanted to know if I belonged with them. I have no place here. Not among the fellows, the Remingtons, or the Pointers. But I felt there must be a reason why everyone else left. Some common purpose they all shared. Perhaps it could be my purpose, too.
So, what did you actually do about it?
Nothing I could do, at first. Nobody would tell me anything. The more questions I asked, the fewer answers I got. Then, I found it. I was 19. Same age Freya is now.
Found what?
The study. The one hidden in the middle of the house. It's right next to a bedroom.
I'd hear voices at night. Deep ones. And the strangest thing, the wall behind my bed would get incredibly hot. For hours on end. The paint would peel. Wallpaper wouldn't stay up. I thought I was cursed. I thought it was something trying to break through. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. I found my way in the same way you did. Once you know it's there, it's simple.
So, you got into the study and found the incinerator. That must have been a relief, right?
It was still warm when I found it. Then, I looked inside. Let's see how thorough you've been. Tell me, do you know what a misted is?
Misted?
Mistids? Sure, yeah.
You're more observant than I thought.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
It's a collective term, from before my time. Birds, insects, amphibians, anything living off the lake water. The mutation can take several generations, or it can happen overnight.
Wait, mistids, like cryptids, like Bigfoot or whatever.
A little egregious, isn't it? I suspect that was an intentional parallel. The main difference being mistids are perfectly real. They're just kept secret. Or at least, that was the original plan. As it happens, some got out.
quite a few got out. How do you know all this? When I entered the study at 19, I found a single object that rather changed my life. Something which answered my questions while at once creating all new ones.
Oh no. What did she find?
The 5 missing family members standing together as a single unit, calling themselves the ambassadors of Misted Mansion.
So, the house was renamed from Misted Mansion to Tangle Tower?
And rightly so.
Yep.
The age of Misted Mansion is long past. When I looked inside the incinerator on my first visit to the study, I found nothing but ash. The afterimage of a bygone era denied to me in its entirety. The study, the room at the bottom of the lake itself, all empty shells. I felt my only hope lay with the ambassadors. If I could find them, maybe they'd share the family history that Flora and the others were trying so hard to forget.
How did you track them down?
It was tough. They'd taken almost everything. Books, maps, charts, the creatures themselves, all lost, taken away or destroyed. But I got lucky. I got a lead. I found one, and he led me to the rest. And?
Dang.
What happened? Why'd you paint out all their faces?
They didn't help you either, did they?
19-year-old me had imagined they'd all left with a mission, a unified purpose, but they hadn't. They were, in fact, every bit as fractured as the people that still live here. Most of them had left tracking escaped mystics. Some claimed to be researchers, others little more than hunters. All 5, completely useless to me. Even your own parents? Eventually, I returned to Tangle Tower. I had nowhere else to go. I considered giving up. But instead, I made a decision.
Oh no.
There was only one person at Tangle Tower still of interest to me. My
Freya.
dear Uncle Pointer had suddenly made a show of taking up astronomy. A fairly superficial charade. I don't think many people were fooled by it. But I knew it wasn't just a falsehood. It was a mask. Pointer had found something from the era of Misted Mansion.
And it was...
So, where did he get the beetle? I cannot be sure. But I theorize that he received it in the post.
In the post? From who?
Who can say? Someone outside Tangle Tower. But the thought that he would be in contact with such a person, all that time, I decided to take what was owed to me. So you stole it. Stealing the beetle turned out to be only the first step. Upon realizing it was gone, Pointer made little effort to disguise his frustration. I asked what was bothering him. He foresaw no risk in sharing a little of the truth with his niece. He told me he'd lost a rare treasure, something he'd been keeping safe. I suggested, innocently, that perhaps it was not lost. Perhaps it had been stolen. He was very ready to believe he'd been the victim of theft. When I offered to call in a private detective, he jumped on the idea. She arrived the next day. Hawkshaw prides herself on her punctuality, as you know.
Why, though? Why go through all that? The name, the costume, and everything?
It's somewhat sad to admit, but I had little use left for Penny Pointer as she was. Hawkshaw afforded me new advantages, opportunities.
Okay, hold on. I know she can keep talking and whatnot, but I gotta use the restroom.
Pretend to be working for Professor Pointer?
Well, that was one of the advantages. Pointer was in such a desperate state, he was finally willing to share some of his secrets. On the second day, Hawkshaw explained she needed to be able to search the secret laboratory. Pointer gave in and gave me the code for the harp statue. Reluctantly, but still.
So, you stole Pointer's research?
I would have done, if I'd found anything worth stealing. But he had made remarkably little progress, barely scratching the surface
of the beetle's true mystery.
Which is?
It carries an exoskeleton approximately 90% identical to gold.
Dang.
But it's not the 90% I'm interested in.
It can be
Did
weaponized.
you ever question what exactly makes the water here so unique? Before Misted Mansion was built over the lake, before the lake was even a lake, Lord Remington and his wife built a small structure here, a research station, supposedly. Fast forward 2 or 3 generations, and as you saw for yourself, it's been mostly cleared out.
The ambassadors took everything when they left.
And everything they didn't take was burned in the incinerator. However, possessing additional insight, I found something the others had missed. It's not much, but I have what I need.
So, why isn't this the end of the story? Why did you stay? Why did you kill Freya?
This has to be the will of Freya fell. So she did inherit something.
Simply put, Freya was too good for me. It's my fault. I pushed her over the edge, unknowingly, but still, I take the blame.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you
Did know
talking
I based
about?
the design for Hawkshaw on something Freya painted? That's right. I had assumed it was purely abstract. I just thought it had a good energy. I later discovered it was a figure of some kind, something from Freya's recurring nightmare. For all her vitality, I think Freya was probably the most troubled of all of us. She was desperate to leave Tangle Tower, but she couldn't just walk away. For quite some time, she'd been trying to break into Pointer's laboratory. Freya and her friends were halfway through deciphering those symbols on the harp statue, I believe.
Why did she care about getting into Pointer's lab?
That's exactly what I wondered. At first, I thought perhaps she just wanted to free the beetles. She has a fondness for them. What Pointer was doing upset her significantly. But in fact, I think it was something else. I think she wanted to free Fiona. The real reason Freya was unable to leave Tangle Tower is that she could not get Fiona to agree to come with her. We're now firmly in the realm of speculation, but I think Freya felt that exposing the darker secrets of Tangle Tower, not just to the rest of the family, but to the world, would compromise all 3 families, and perhaps, somehow, free Fiona from the shackles of her inheritance. That was her plan anyway, but something happened. Before Freya could find her way into Pointer's laboratory.
She found her way into your study, found your notes, found that photograph. I'm willing to bet she put it all together quicker than we did.
So she worked out what had happened to the 5 ambassadors. Specifically, what you'd done to them when they refused to help you.
Freya had made a promise to paint Flora as a birthday gift, a parting gift no less. She'd be in a locked room, several hours away from her friends. It was my best chance.
But why hide in the attic? And why bother with the beetle at all?
The beetle in the gramophone wasn't for Freya. It was for Flora. She didn't deserve to be involved. She suffered enough. I couldn't get Flora out of the room, but if she could be unconscious, then she wouldn't have to witness anything.
Why the knife? The illusion of the painted knife with the blood.
That was for Fiona. And Poppy too, I suppose. Gave them something to focus on.
You mean it distracted them while you made your escape?
I am towards the
Helped
end.
them cope. The
It's just a
very
lot of talking,
idea
like
of something abstract.
why everything
Something
happened.
Supernatural. I believe it made things marginally less painful for them initially. Worked on you too.
So why are you still here? Why not take your first chance and leave?
Ah, well, I've been waiting for an opportunity to get my beetle back. I'd really rather not leave without it.
Wait, it's still here?
It's still inside the gramophone.
Stupid bird. Oh no.
What's going on?
Poppy, they are both awake.
I can see.
You two, all right?
No.
My head hurts. What happened to us?
You were both unconscious. 14 minutes by my count.
Really?
You're both fine. No injuries.
Was it the beetle? In the gramophone? I heard it through the ceiling in my room.
The exact same sound we heard before the murder.
I guess it must have been.
So how did we get down here? What happened to Penny?
Fitz saved both of you, obviously.
When I reached Flora's tower, you were both unconscious, and Penny was crouched down beside you. She had her crossbow on her, but who knows? She may have just been checking you were both asleep.
Did you know that she was the murderer?
Poppy and Fifi suspected her. Apparently, they were pretty close to solving it themselves.
Fitz did not want to believe us, because he liked Penny a lot.
But what happened? Fitz, what did she do when she saw you?
She jumped out the window.
What? Did she survive?
She did.
I heard something land in the garden outside my room, but by the time I got out there to check, she was already gone.
Hang on. Poppy, why do you have Penny's hat bird?
She left him behind. I found him sitting on the floor in the aviary, all by himself.
Oh.
Little thing. The mean lady didn't care about you at all, did she? No, she didn't.
I apologize. Poppy seems to be under the illusion that the bird can understand human language.
So, Penny got away.
I'm afraid she did.
We had suspected she might try to escape. I was stationed here by the lake's edge. I proved to be an ineffective guard. She took the boat.
Did she take the beetle with her?
Nope.
How do you know?
Because it's right here.
It was still in the gramophone. I guess I scared her off before she had a chance to take it.
Poppy, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to give it back to your father?
No, I'm not. It doesn't belong to anyone. So, I'm going to put it on the ground and never bother it again. I think that's what she would have wanted.
Wait, okay, but now she's just free. Which might lead into the next case, the Mermaid Mask. There was just a lot of talking towards the end. I get she wanted to explain her reason for doing all of it, but man, I'm just like sitting here listening to the conversations like, dang. But no, not a bad game. I had parts where I was like, oh dang it, it's messing up here and there. But I think once the third game comes out, I think in July. Oh, off it goes. But I think once it comes out next month, I feel like I could do better. I mean, I definitely did better in this game than the first one. Woo! Finished. Yeah. Too bad she didn't talk though. Oh, a little scary. Quit the game? Yes. We solved the mystery. Okay,